Hello, YouTube family, and welcome to another episode of This and That. Yes, it is your boy Rosie, your soon-to-be #1 YouTube host. All right, family, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I am an avid fisherman. I'm always looking for a new technique to make today's catch fantastic. So, today, we're going to try something rather unique. We're going to use 4 different types of coatings, if you will, to see which one is best, which one is best for you, which one is more flavorful. So family, tonight we're going to be using cornmeal, we're going to be using fish fry, we're going to be using my pre-seasoned flour, and last but not least, we have a secret ingredient. All right, family, y'all stand by. This might be a good one. All right, family, for today's experiment, we are shallow frying catfish. Now, I did not catch that catfish today. I took it out of the deep freezer yesterday, thawed it out for this experiment. Now, from right to left, cornmeal, fish fry, seasoned flour, and a secret ingredient. I tried this in a previous video, I think I was doing some Scotch eggs, but I'm using hot and spicy fried pork skins. Booyah! Now, I'll drop a clip in right here. I use my magic bullet and I ground these up, and these are just like flour or cornmeal. So we're gonna see if they'll stick. So the first thing we're gonna do is, we don't have the cornmeal seasoned. So we're gonna put a little salt and pepper in the cornmeal. The Zatarain's fish fry is already seasoned. We don't have to season that. If you watched a previous video I did a couple of months ago, you notice that I take my flour that's in a sugar container, if you will, and I season that. So that's already seasoned. And, excuse me, y'all gonna get a lot of that in this video because, booyah! But as you already know, the pork rinds are already seasoned. That's why I like using them. When I try to be on a diet or try to be more cautious about my eating habits, I like using those. Even though they have a high salt content, they're low in everything else, carbohydrates, the whole 9 yards. So they're perfect for this type of environment, if you will. All right, family, so let's go ahead and clear this out of the way. I had those sitting there just to show y'all what we were doing today. So let's go ahead. We're gonna drop this catfish in a little flour, the cornmeal, egg wash, one more time in, booyah! And we're only gonna do about 2 pieces per, because we only got about 8 pieces of catfish just for this experiment, because I gotta eat this when we're done. So I do love catfish, but I don't wanna be eating no 10 or 12 pieces of catfish. All right, fam, boom. Got that one. You know what? Let's not do twice. Let's do once. Egg, fish fry. Because we want this shallow fry and we don't want a thick crust on it. All right? Ooh, that's a big one there. Let's save that one for the pork rind. That's another big one. Ooh. That's what she said. All right, fam. And I do have the sniffles and the fact that I'm dealing with all this seasoning. So y'all stand by. I'm not doing anything illegal. Woo-wee. All right, fam. Boom. One more next is going to be my seasoned flour. Let's see if that grease is about ready. Oh yeah, baby. All right, fam, so while we're doing that, let's go ahead and drop the cornmeal in. Boom. Boom. And that's going to be on the left. I may have to refer back to the video, remember what we did. Cornmeal, next is going to be the fish fry. Boom. Boom. All right. Flour, and we'll do these two last. All right, fam, I got a question. And I wouldn't normally do this, but I've been curious about this for years. When I cook fish, and we use, or you use whatever, as long as it's not poultry, and you use your egg to do your bath, would you eat your egg afterwards? There's going to be some seasoning in there, unless, there won't even be any seasoning in there if you just use the egg, then boom, straight into whatever flour or whatever your coating is. Would you actually eat your eggs? Make scrambled eggs and fish. Y'all let me know in the comment section, or am I just nasty? All right, family, last but not least, ooh, that's looking good, fam. Ooh, too fast. Take that out. Ooh, I think that's gonna be good. Let me wash my hands. All right, fam, it's been about 2 minutes. Woo-wee. Turn that down just a bit. All right, if I remember correctly, cornmeal to the left, fish fry to the right. Cornmeal to the left, fish fry to the right. All right, so we'll use this tray. Let's go ahead and wipe this down. Perfect, perfect, Rosie, perfect. And we'll go ahead and just place this right in front of where it came from. So boom, 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 boom. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. All right, boom. All right, tongs. All right, family. We're gonna go ahead and finish frying this fish up, and we'll bring y'all back when we get the finished product. We're gonna put a little paper towel in there to catch that grease, and we'll bring you back for the taste test. We'll let you look at the texture. We'll let you perhaps hear the texture and the whole 9 yards. Family, y'all stay tuned. All right, family, we are back. We are back in the This and That Science Lab, and we are done. All right, fam. As y'all can see, I got my mustard and my ketchup out ready to go. But first of all, we're gonna test these fish from right to left. We're gonna taste it without anything on them. And by the way, I did scramble those eggs, and we are going to try them. Yes, do not judge me. Do not come for me in the comment section. They're just eggs that had some fish run through them. All right, fam. First and foremost, well, not foremost, just first, the cornmeal. Let's see what it tastes like. See if we hear a crunch. All right, not bad, not bad. I don't know if I overcooked it or not, or does cornmeal, that corny taste, if you will, not a favorite of mine. My mom used to cook fish with cornmeal, but like I said, it's okay, but this is gonna need some ketchup and mustard. All right, fam, next, the fish fry. Let's go with the small piece first. Can't go wrong with that fish fry, y'all. That is a nice, pleasant taste with a little crunch. It does not overpower the fish. The cornmeal overpowered the fish somewhat. All right, fam. We're gonna get at a 4 out of 10. We're gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Next is gonna be my pre-seasoned flour. Pre-seasoned flour. has a crunch. I can taste the seasoning in my flour. It does not overpower the fish. I would actually rank the flour and the fish fry about the same. The thing with the fish fry is there's so many different varieties. This is called the crispy Cajun. There are another 25, 30 varieties just in Santa Rans alone. So whichever fish fry you choose could enhance the taste of the fish. And this is catfish. It's oily. That plays a role as well. All right, family. And like I said, the flour, I rank it about a 7 out of 10 as well. It does not overpower the fish. It does well. All right, family. Last but not least, and I hope this comes out as good as I think it is. This is my pork rinds. The pork rinds, I think they already have enough seasoning in them. They're the spicy kind. So let's take a bite and see what we got. That doesn't have the kick I thought it would. I thought I would be overpowered with that kind of hot taste that you have when you eat the pork rinds alone. But I guess the oil diluted the pork rinds, and I don't really taste anything but fish. I would actually consider adding a little seasoning to this once I ground it up and made it a coating. I would actually consider putting a little seasoning in there. Not bad at all, fam. Now, the fact that I use that in order to not have so much of the breading downfalls, it's a little high in sodium, but it's really, really good in everything else. I think I threw the bag away. But it has almost zero carbs, zero everything else. So I would actually use this in the future. Now that I figured out how to ground it up and make it a coating. Oh, sorry about that, fam. I think I'll be using that in the future. All right, fam, so before we close this video out, I didn't season these eggs or anything. I just fried them up. Bam. Go ahead and close this video out. And that needs a little bit of salt and pepper. I thought that first pass I went through with the fish, when I double dipped it, may have seasoned them. Didn't. They just regular eggs, no salt, no pepper. But I'll fix that as soon as this video's over. So fam, I'm loving what we got going here. Cornmeal, for me, nah. Fish fry, always. Flour, always. My go-to in the future, when I have time to prep it, I may prep me some of this and keep me half a gallon or so in a Ziploc bag. I think I'll be using that in the future when I want a breaded piece of fish. And that's a good hack if you don't have any flour or anything around and you have to run to a convenience store if you're out camping or whatever. Grab you some of that, hammer it up. If you don't have your blender with you, go to town. All right, family. If y'all enjoyed this video, y'all give your boy a thumbs up. If y'all like what we doing here, this and that, consider becoming a subscriber. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you be notified every time we drop one of these awesome videos. It's your boy Rosie. Peace.